Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here, and today we're going to be reviewing a set of the Spartan Cristo Reyes darts in 23g. A big thank you to Craig Martin, good friend of mine from Twitter, Facebook, and he's obviously a subscriber on the channel, who actually sold me these to review. So thanks buddy, and let's get on with it. Everybody, as you can see, we've got a nice close-up look to the Spartan Cristo Reyes darts in 23g. These are also available in 21g. Now, as you can see in here, you have the Bulls logo and a very funky looking signature that actually resembles a scribble, but I'm assuming that's Cristo Reyes' signature. The grip on these, as you can see, it's just a basic ring grip. It's not a very deep cut, and obviously it's lined with that black paint. Some wee black dots here at the front. Doesn't really add to the grip at all. I think it's just to make them look pretty. And it's the same at the rear. You've got these kind of vertical cuts, a longer one and shorter one all the way around. Again, it doesn't add much to the grip. In terms of grip, the grip level to me on a scale of 1 to 5 is level 2. It's not an overly grippy dart. And now this isn't the setup that comes with. This is actually his Cosmo stems, flights rather, and a set of short Cosmo stems. I wasn't paying £30 for a set of the stems that he uses, and also I didn't have the original flights that came with the darts, so I'll flash a picture of that up on the screen so it just give you an idea of what you'll get in the box when you get it. These are 90% tungsten. Obviously they're made by Bulls, as I said. The price of them is £37.99, so that's a kind of not bad price for not a very grippy bomber dart if you're into that. The width from the kind of here, it tapers up all the way to around about here is 6.2. Well, it tapers up to 7.5, which is here, and it's a nice rounded nose as well. This isn't the original points either. The original points are silver. I've added obviously the gold. The 23g here, obviously with this setup combined on them, it's the equivalent of around 25 grams. Now the length from here, where the point meets the barrel, to here, where the stem meets the barrel, is 40.9mm. So as you can imagine, it is a very short dart. I'll just take this stem off. As you can see, it's a very short dart at 40.9. It's not quite at the John Lowe standard, but it's nearly there. And then obviously these are the Cosmo flights. They're actually really nice looking, and it's not just the red either. There's the red, a kind of yellowy gold colour, and of course the blue. Personally, I like the blue. The blue is my favourite. But I've gave you all the necessary information minus the price. These will set you back £37.99, and that's at totaldarts.co.uk. I'll put a link in the pinned comment if you want to go and check these darts out. But let's get them over to the board and see how we got on with them. Right, we've got the Spartan Cristo Reyes set up. As you'll see when you hit the board, it's just the same setup that I used for the close-up section. 20. Now for these, you need to be a predominant front gripper. The grip is in the front of the dart, so these are definitely more swayed towards a front gripper as opposed to a rear gripper, because at the rear you do have those slight vertical cuts, but there's not a lot of grip on them. So you're essentially just throwing a smooth dart. Which brings me to the grip on them. Even if you are a front gripper, the grip on these is definitely only level 2. There's not a lot of grip to it. I suppose you could try and remove the black and see if that helps, but it's up to obviously the throat. That's the player's discretion to do that. If it was me, I'd probably do it. And obviously this is as close as I can get to Cristo's actual setup. He uses the Duralinium stems from Cosmo at £29.40. And obviously I didn't want to pay £29.40 for a set of stems that I'd barely use, so it seemed a bit pointless to me. Nearly a 9. We're just going to have a couple more visits with these. Then we'll go get wrapped up. But as I say, definitely front grip, more suited towards front grippers. It is a bomber, so it's going to be more suited to your bomber style players as well. But I'd definitely say, if you don't like a grippy dart and you like a bomber, give these a go. You can get them at totaldarts.co.uk. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment for anybody who might want to buy them. But this is the final visit before we try and get free in that bull, and then we'll get wrapped up. 45. Bit of a pants throwing session, but hey ho, we'll try and get free into that bull, and then we'll get wrapped up. Anyway, on there, I need to work on my bulls. Let's go and get wrapped up. Right guys, that was my review of the Cristo Reyes darts in 23 gram. Obviously, as I said, it's not the supplied setup or the supplied points. I had to change the points because I was fancy changing the points. And this is obviously the Cosmos flights he uses, rather than obviously the Bulls ones, because they're extremely hard to find here in the UK now, and when you do find them, you're paying about £8 for shipping. So that wasn't for me. Just a traditional bomber style, obviously with the ring grip. Bit of pizzazz with the lines and the dots. Fly through the air pretty good, like you'd expect with a bomber dart that's direct to the point. Not that my throwing section kind of showed that. But for $37.99, it's a gateway buy for a set of bombers if that's the style you're into. I just couldn't quite find the right grip to hold. Like throwing them from where you would typically throw them just didn't feel right to me at all. Being a veer gripper, and I ended up throwing like so my fingers like that. Bit of practice with them, maybe different length of shafts would be ideal. But they fly through the air really nice. The opening and release from the hand very well. As you can see, it's just a matter of that, and they're away. So there's just no issues with that. But I was going to use the original, like the actual setup Cristo uses, but I wasn't going to spend 30 quid on a set of stems that I'd probably only use once, so I just decided against that. But if you like a bomber style dart, give these a wee try at totaldarts.co.uk. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment. If you like a bomber dart, let me know down below what bombers you throw yourself, if it's your customs or a John Lowe or a Taylor Phase 5 or a Fold'em. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you want me to review. Most importantly though, stay safe out there and keep on darting.